Hey there, thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Ann Perry, and I am a very passionate numerologist. I love to help people to see what kind of life path number they are. Has anyone ever asked you that? What kind of a life path number are you? Well, there's so many different variations of life path numbers that I thought it was important for you to know what kind of a life path number are you? What did you sign up for? Why are you here? What are the lessons you intended to learn? So let's go and dive into the first of a 9 video series I've created for you. So I'm going to be covering all of the life path numbers from 1 to 9, and I hope that you'll enjoy these short little videos. All right, so we're talking about the life path number 1 today. So there are 3 different possibilities of being a 1 life path number. You could be a 19-1, you could be a 28-1, or you could be a 37-1. So the numbers to the left of the slash, those are what we refer to as sub-lessons. Okay, so in the case of the 19-1, the sub-lessons, so that the person can be the best 1 they can be, those sub-lessons are going to relate to a 1 and a 9. Each of those lessons means something, okay? Now, if you're a 28-1, you're going to be here to learn the lessons, sub-lessons related to the number 2 and the 8. So you can be the best 1 you can be. And likewise, the 37-1 is related to the sub-lessons of the 3 and the 7. So all 3 of these people hold a life path number of 1, but all 3 of them are going to go about their life path numbers very differently. Their learning style is going to be entirely different. So when we look at the 19-1, we know that 1 and 9 adds to 10. So this is 19-10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, but we're going to call it a 19-1. This is a karmic debt, okay? So this is a very different life path number than, say, the 28-1 is, or the 37-1, okay? Because this is an older soul. This person is working on the sub-lessons related to the 1 and the 9, and they are paying back for abuse of power in a previous lifetime. They're kind of hard asses, right? You might have seen my video on the 19-1. And so these people are learning how to help people to help themselves. They have a tendency to want to be the fixers. They have the tendency to want to swoop in and save the world because they're somewhat ego-driven, all right? But really what they're learning to do is to take the limelight away from themselves. So they can often be very, very independent people, very stubborn, they're very concerned for their image, but they are leaders, okay? They're here to embrace their creative potential while gaining confidence with their intuitive gifts. Now, when we look at the 28-1, this is a very different one than what the 19-1 is. So this person is learning to manage the sub-lessons related to the 2. Okay, so the 2 is about learning patience and diplomacy and learning how to be a partner and to be a collaborator, managing their sensitivity. And the 8 is about improving their relationship with money, their power, their authority, their leadership style. These guys enjoy working in partnership within management positions. The 2 implies partnership, the 8 implies a management position. They want to be leaders in business. They want to be original thinkers. So they need to embrace their creative potential and gain confidence with their intuitive gifts. Okay, so the intuitive gifts are shown up here in the 0. Now, all of these ones, not the 19-1 so much, but certainly the 28-10 and the 37-10, when we've got a 0 there, that's an important number. That is telling me that this person is here to work with their intuitive gifts as well as all the other sub-lessons, okay? Now, when we look at 37-10, these people are learning the sub-lessons related to the 3, which is all about creative expression and taming that inner critic, you know, that yak, 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 you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, whatever. Learning how to turn that off. And also working with the 7. The 7 relates to learning how to trust and surrender into something bigger than themselves. So this is tapping into the divine, learning how to step away from the ego and step into the divine. So they need to embrace their creative potential as well. So the creativity shows up in the 3, but it also shows up in the 1. Gaining confidence with their intuitive gifts, there's that 0, so that they can create more harmony and balance in the world. Okay, so they're very different than the other ones. And that's it. I hope that helps you to see a 1 life path number in a different light. If you're ready to learn more, I encourage you to check out my Clarity Seekers community. I have live classes going on in there twice a month, plus a bunch of master classes, live events, monthly oracle readings, life coaching, you name it, we've got it in there, and it's $22 a month. You can cancel anytime. I just love to have you there, be part of the community. Let's join in the conversation so we can connect live, right, on Zoom chats. So it'd be kind of cool. So you can check it out at AnnPerryNumerologist.com, Clarity Seekers Community. I hope to see you in there. Thanks so much. I'm hoping you're creating your best day ever.